Big Star Wars Legion and Marvel Crisis Protocol news coming out of Adepticon.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force.
Welcome to Above the Table. Today we're talking about all the Star Wars Legion and Marvel Crisis Protocol news coming out of Adepticon. Now before we dive into these big new reveals, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so we can keep making videos just like this one. Now, let's talk about some minis. Star Wars Legion launched a new edition of their game last year with a revamp of much of their line planned in new hard plastic and new rules to go along with those minis. At Adepticon over the weekend, we got a first glance at the new starter sets planned for 4 of the game's 5 armies, with an affordable price point of just $95 per starter set. Now, each starter set contains about 600 points worth of an army, which is a great value since Legion requires 1,000 points to play a typical game. Each set comes with a hero and at least 2 additional units of bulk troopers and specialists. These new starter sets will start coming out over the summer. Now, we also got a look at some of the new hard plastic models coming to Star Wars Legion over the next year. In addition to most of the standard units getting a refresh, we also got a look at the new IG Assassin droids and the Outer Rim Outlaw set that contains Grogu, Din Djarin, and a much older Boba Fett. Probably the biggest news for current Star Wars Legion fans is the announcement that we will be getting customizable commanders and operatives. You'll be able to create the kit for these units, giving players a ton of customization not only for the unit and mini itself, but for the entire army, as you'll be able to have that commander and operatives synergize with different tactics in the way the players want. This is pretty big news, and every Star Wars Legion fan that I've talked to seems pretty excited for this. Yahoo! Now, as for Marvel Crisis Protocol, we didn't get a lot of new rules announcements, but we got tons of new miniatures announcements. We will be getting Spider-Man 2099, Prowler, Spider-Ham, Silk, and Spider-Noir out of the Web Warriors universe, along with an upcoming line of Iron Man related figures that includes Iron Lad, Ironmonger, King the Conqueror, and Rescue. Valkyrie and the Warriors 3 are coming for the Asgardians, and Adam Warlock, Moondragon, and Quasar are coming for the Guardians of the Galaxy. For the X-Men, we're getting Havoc, Jubilee, Danny Moonstar, and Multiple Man, while the Sentinels are getting Bastion, Nimrod, and Omega Sentinel, and that's I think basically doubles the number of Sentinel-related figures we can have. Also coming up are Blue Marvel and Spectrum, presumably for the Avengers and A-Force. Honestly, this is a smorgasbord of new characters, although notably missing are the Fantastic Four, which are really overdue for a miniature set. Anyways, what were your favorite announcements coming out of Adepticon? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.